Got the balloons hung up, gift dropped off. Now we just go sit in our anxiety until we go to dinner. Shit. Well, okay. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, and I'm gonna do what any good mom does. Spend too much money and act like my life isn't a reality TV show. Plot twist, she'll be waking up at my mom's house, and I have to sneak over with balloons. Well, me and my mom aren't even on speaking terms.
Woohoo!
As if that's not already enough, tomorrow I'll be at a dinner where everyone at the table doesn't even like me. This is more than me just picking out balloons and streamers. This is me mentally preparing to be at a table of people that don't like me right now. And I'll still be smiling for my kids. So buckle up because this is gonna be a lot. We're here at Target at the cards. Let's let's see if we can meet in the middle and find her something, anything. I still want to make her day special, even though we aren't even really on good terms either. It's still my daughter's birthday, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that she has a great day. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this dinner. Have you ever walked into a room where you know that nobody likes you at the moment, but they pretend like everything's okay? Yeah, that's going to be me. I already know the vibes. Fake smiles, side eyes. And to make things worse, tomorrow isn't just my daughter's birthday. It's also my parents' wedding anniversary. And my dad passed away 17 years ago. Out of all these spots, why does that lady have to park right next to me? It's so annoying. So not only am I going to be walking into tension, but there's also this layer of grief mixed in. I have to show up for my daughter. No drama, no mess. Just making sure that she feels loved on her special day. My daughter has expensive taste, just like her mother, but my bank account says, no ma'am, we did it anyway. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Hopefully it all works out. All right, let's get a card for my mom. So my daughter's spending the night at my mom's house because they have plans in the morning, which would totally be normal usually, except me and my mom are not on speaking terms right now. Oh, my mom's one of my best friends, but right now we're not speaking to each other. She attacked my mental health and came after how I parent my children, not realizing we're a product of our environment. I learned my parenting from her, and while she's trying to fix her parenting style 30 years too late, I actively got our family into therapy and trying to work through our issues before it's too late. I'm also not perfect and said some pretty harsh things to her during that argument. I'm one to admit it. I know. I fight with my words. And when I want to go low, I will. And I did, because she came after my mental health. Does that? This is why people don't speak up about their mental health, because eventually down the line, people are going to use it against them. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? This is why people are scared to speak up. Family's complicated. Love is not easy, but we show up anyway, because that's what parents do for their children. I think I like this one. We need some streamers or something now. It sucks not speaking to someone. That is usually my safe space. But today isn't about that. Today is about my daughter. I want my daughter to wake up to something special on her birthday, even though she won't be at home with me. So I'll be getting up at 5 a.m. and heading over to my mom's house, despite being the villain of the family, and drop off these balloons before she wakes up. Normally I'm the one setting up and doing all these birthday parties, but this year I decided, since nobody likes me right now, that I would sit back and you handle it. I'm gonna be the show up parent this year. That's usually not my style. I plan everything with my mom. This year I'm just showing up alone. I don't even know who's gonna be there. I do know that both my baby daddies will be there, and all of my kids, my mom will be there, and that's about all I know. I know that I'm not speaking to any one of them. My baby daddies are nice to me, but that's because we all co-parent really well together. But other than co-parenting, like other than the kids, I don't got anything to say to them. I'm trying so hard to be nice to people, but I'm also trying to be a better person and be a better mom and be more present. I think people forget that I work at home because they make these comments all the time. That's like, you're always on your phone. I gotta work. What don't you understand about that? Just because I'm not leaving my house for 12 hours a day. Would you rather me go to a bar and be gone from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. every night and have to find babysitters, have to pick my kids up in the middle of the night? I'm trying to do what is best for me and my family. I had to change careers. This wasn't by choice. I'm doing what I gotta do. And for anyone that's faulting me for working is because I work on my phone. If it wasn't on my phone, no one would say anything. If I was at a building for 12 to 15 hours a day,
no one would say a word.
That I'm not with my children. They would be like, she's just a hardworking mom trying to provide for her family. And then I would never see my kids. But if I'm at home working on my phone for 8 hours a day, taking breaks to spend time with my children in between there.
Biggie.
What?
I'm so similar, you Biggie.
You're always on your phone. You need to get off your phone. Why don't you learn how to parent better? And it may look like I'm just scrolling, but I'm not. Pleasure scrolling is very limited for me, especially right now. I've been grinding. It hurts to hear my family say I'll never accomplish what I want to accomplish, that I need to go get a real job. It actually really hurts. They don't believe in me. I just need to quit and go back to the bar. I don't want to go back to the bar though. The bar is toxic. The bar is not what I want to be doing at 36 years old. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what makes me happy. I would rather do this for 18 hours a day than go work at a bar for 12. I'm trying and I don't want to give up just yet. They just think it's some social media thing, when in reality, it has blessed me with so many friendships. It has given me the opportunity to be able to be at home with my children. I can get them on the bus every single day, get them off of the bus every single day. I can go to their award. I could take them to their dentist appointments in the middle of the day. I could take my daughter to therapy every week. I don't have to take time off of work or call out. I can take a few hours off during the day and get what I need to get done for my kids. If I worked at a regular job, I would have to literally call out of work, get my shift covered. It's frustrating. I've actively gotten me and my kids into therapy because I know I have issues. I need to work on stuff and I see it and I'm trying to work on. Last year when I was going through my mental health crisis, I had to ask my family to step up a little bit for me because I wasn't being able to be the best parent that I knew I could be. I didn't want my kids to suffer because of my own mental health issues. So I asked my family for help. And I'm trying to take back the parenting reins. They got so used to just being in charge that I can't even parent my own children. Am I a perfect parent? No. Even though I'm been trying to climb out of hell for the last 3 years. My whole world shattered and broke. I've been trying to pick up the pieces and get myself back together ever since. And they just think that I'm some selfish who doesn't know how to love people. And in reality, I love so hard that I've been willing to give up my own happiness my entire life for other people. While I'm still trying to keep my own happiness, I'm also doing what's best for my children. And sometimes that means not being with them 24/7. I'm actively working on trying to change things. People don't respect that and they don't understand that, but that's okay. It's not for them to understand my life. It's my family. Package secure. I got balloons, I got streamers, some goodies for my daughter, I got a little gift, I got a few things for myself. When did they start having these? Are we Lululemon now at Target? She said, do you want a bag? I said yes. Well, I'm still working on getting over my anxiety of filming in public, but I tried my best without trying to look too obvious. That's just something that I need to get over. We got her done though. I'm doing this for my kids. They deserve to have a drama-free day with family. Even if I have to pretend like I'm a background character at my own child's birthday event. Now let's go home, fill up these balloons, write our notes on our card, and get ready to wake up early in the morning to go deliver these balloon gifts to my daughter for her birthday. The big 1-4. Normally I wouldn't even have to drive anywhere. She'd be at home with her mother. And now I'm out here playing Secret Santa, trying to sneak balloons into my own mother's house to surprise my daughter. Life is weird, but this is about my daughter and not my feelings. Lord help me. I may or may not have forgotten about the helium part, so we'll make it work. It's the thought that counts, right? On our way. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We are getting ready to head to my mom's house to drop off my daughter's birthday present and some balloons. I forgot that there's no helium. Well, they don't float, but I think we'll tie them up somewhere, so we'll make it work. We're on our way. We're here. We're gonna drop off the gifts. Mission accomplished. Go get a coffee. I forgot my wallet. I'm gonna take it out. We got the balloons hung up, gift dropped off. Now we just go sit in our anxiety until we go to dinner. Shit. Well, okay. I guess I'll just be sitting there talking to the twins the whole night because they're the only ones that are talking to me right now. They're not mad at me. All right, we're all ready, guys. Wish me luck for going to dinner. Hopefully everything's all good. It's not awkward, although I'm sure it will be. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Running late per the usual. Oopsie daisy. I'll only be like 4 or so minutes late. It's okay. To be honest, they should really just expect it though, because I'm literally late to everything that I go to. So we're almost there and it's 5:01. We're about to be there in about 1 minute. So we're doing good. Wish me luck. This is gonna be awkward. We got this.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't that bad, but nothing like sitting at a table with both of your baby daddies and your mom and your children. It was a grand old time. One baby daddy paid for the whole table, and then the other baby daddy was like, I don't want him paying for me. He was like, shut up, I'm paying for it. I was like, oh, you're rich. No, you can't have it. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is fun. This is great, fine, dandy. But, at the end of the day, the whole thing was weird. The whole thing was weird, okay? I'm glad it's over. I did it for my daughter. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. It really wasn't that bad. It just sucks like not getting along with anyone in your family. What are you gonna do? I didn't want this video to be so serious. That wasn't my intention. That's reality. That's life. Not everything is funny, wild. I try and make jokes of everything because I have a lot of real going on in my life. Not everything is a joke. Sometimes things are serious and there's real life topics that need to be discussed. Am I hurting? Yeah, obviously. But I know things will get better eventually. You just gotta ride the wave. Ride the wave. Just imagine sitting at a dinner table with your mother, who you're literally not speaking to, your daughter, who you aren't speaking to, her father, his comments are really picking at me. My ex, the twins' dad, who I literally with a passion after what he put me through for the last 3 years. How did I get here? Is that what happens when you set boundaries and they don't respect you? I don't even have any friends really that are talking to me right now either. That's just kind of how life is right now. I've been really lonely. I've been really lonely lately with my whole family not speaking to me. And then my friends have been busy doing a lot of journaling lately. It's okay. That's what this journey is about. We'll get there. Have a great day. Bye. Ready to do this? So it's been 5 days since my daughter's birthday dinner, and things are doing a lot better, but that's just because I'm choosing to keep my distance and only talk about the things that I need to talk about with them, not spill all my life details to my family like I normally do. I got to talk to my daughter. She seems to be doing pretty good. She's finally enrolled in school again. She's doing an online program and she's getting all A's so far, even though she's only a few days in. That means that she gets her phone back. No social media though. And probably within the next week or two, she'll get her makeup back as well. If you guys are curious as to why my daughter's grounded, she failed the entire semester. She threatened her classmates violently. She got caught smoking the herbs at school in the bathroom. Not to put her shit on blast, but don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Sorry. But we're doing a lot better, and I'm still not 100% talking to my mom, but I did have to talk to her when I had to go pick up my daughter today for therapy and stuff, so baby steps. But I just want to give you guys an update. Obviously, I was very much in my feels leading up to that birthday dinner. Now that it's passed and I've given it some time, things are doing a lot better, and I wanted to let you guys know that so that way we didn't leave off on a bad note. That things are already looking up, and my daughter's going to start staying with me again, probably starting next week, so. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me vent about my life. I'm sure some of you guys can relate to family freaking beef or having teenagers. Hopefully it gives a little glimmer of hope to somebody that things will get better eventually. You just got to put in the time, the effort, and set your boundaries and stick to it. Until next time, guys. Bye.